Here's Beasley over McBride. Pistons shooting just 32%. Knicks 64%. Towns, strong move to the hoop and the foul.
Towns elusive at 7-footer. Good dexterity, especially if you let him come to his right. Look at Stewart. Let him come to his strength. He can get the contact and finish very easily on this play. Well, Stewart is on a 6'8", Towns a 7-footer, so no problem shooting over him. Towns an 85% free throw shooter.
Completes the three-point play. The Knicks lead is 26 as time winds down. Foul committed by Payne. That's his first.
We often speak of foolish fouls. Why is Payne fouling him? They can't score. They haven't scored. No reason to foul. Just keep him in front of you. So the Knicks now no more fouls to give.
7-second differential. Shot clock, game clock. Ivy, rebounded by Bridges.
Good shot by Ivy, just couldn't get it down.
Knicks have held the Pistons to 13 points, only 6 field goals here in the first quarter. Hart, Towns, hits the floor.
Stewart got that one at 6'8", the rejection.
First quarter comes to an end. Knicks by 26 on Friday Night Knicks.
Stewart blocked the shot, doing a good job this time denying.
Holland driving on Bridges.
The Knicks have not been giving up easy opportunities like that. So good penetration by Holland.
The 19-year-old rookie, 8th overall draft pick.
Payne.
Towns offensive rebound and the putback.
So that's what Towns has been giving the Knicks, that tenacity off the glass. Second opportunities.
11 points, 5 rebounds for Karl Anthony Towns. 3 Knicks in double figures. Beasley directing traffic. Here's Ivy, defended by McBride. Shot clock at 2. And McBride is whistled for the personal.
Good harassing defense. Deuce baffled by the call. So it'll be a non-shooting foul. Pistons have it adjacent to their bench.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
And they continue to be in disarray. No interior game for the Pistons, everything from the perimeter.
A technical foul has been assessed. McBride to the line.
We knew of his Bickerstaff, he was headed that way. He's been complaining all evening. I don't know how Knicks assess who shoots the free throws, the technical. Obviously, Towns is their best free throw shooter that's out there. They let Deuce score and attempt a shot.
Here's Ivy around Towns.
Well, when I play Kenny, we'd be running to that line.
That's the one area in which the Knicks have struggled tonight. 5 of 9, they've missed 4 free throws. Who usually won the race to the line?
Willis, he was bigger than us. So.
Here's Towns spinning on Stewart. Offensive rebound and the putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
And the foul. Persistence personified by Towns. Well, now they're letting them play. They did not call a foul. Watch Towns. He's 7 feet. Stewart is only 6'8". Stewart doing a good job, the best he could, but in vain.
13 and 6 for Towns. Another Pistons turnover. Here comes Bridges with McBride. McBride fires from 3 and nails it.
Defense is the Knicks' best offense. And that was indicative of it at that time, folks.
The Knicks lead is 29. Kept alive by the Pistons. Ivy. McBride comes up with the loose ball.
Hart wheeling.
9 Detroit turnovers. Knicks have committed just 1. Towns straight away 3. And the Pistons call timeout, trailing the Knicks by 32 points.
Contagious, outrageous are these Knicks. All the Knicks with the knack swarming to the ball. We mentioned pace.
for flying.
All right, so that first quarter, the Knicks been putting a bruising on Detroit, as they should. They're playing an inferior team, a young team. They should be putting a bruising on them. I think the only bet they really got is, what's the name? Tobias Harris. So this is a team that we should be easily cruising by. Like, our bench should be getting a lot of action in tonight's game. This should be a good game if they put the foot down and then give our team a little rest.
Just about everything going right for the Knicks tonight, Clyde.
Yep. They've got it all. This is the way you want to come out on the road, take care of a team you know you should beat.
Holland with his second field goal. Marcus Sasser has checked in for the Pistons. Knicks with Payne, Towns, Bridges, Hart, and McBride on the floor.
All the Knicks need to do is keep moving, keep grooving. They're getting whatever they want. Look at that.
Payne found a lane.
It's going to be goaltending. So Swiss cheese defense by the Pistons continued.
So the Knicks have scored 51 points, Clyde, in just over 15 minutes.
I know. It's been exhilarating, and now the turnovers again.
That's number 10. The Knicks have scored 16 points off turnovers. Hart commits the personal.
Yeah, the Pistons finally showed some pride in hustling back to force a turnover, so they will have it in the backcourt. Cunningham, the top gun.
I forgot Tim Hardaway
at the top of the
Jr.
show.
Got traded
night for him.
Pistons.
Only 2 points for number 2.
He should be putting up numbers playing on a team like this.
Here's Cunningham from the foul line.
Knocks it down. Shot. Scored 21.
That's their problem.
51.
They can't stop the Knicks. Previously Payne in the paint.
Crazy.
Knicks lead is 30. 3 Knicks in double figures.
Mikal Bridges for 3.
Quarter 3.
Nice job by Payne to set him up, drawing the double.
I tell you this, all that stuff he's saying about Mikal's shot,
Knicks
is sure looking good now.
From behind the arc.
He had 18 threes the previous game, the Knicks.
Hardaway from 3.
But they can ill afford to trade hoops. They've got to pick up and get some stops. Whoa.
There's McBride driving baseline. Knicks basketball.
Yep, good hustle, Mac. Brad came up short, but the Knicks retain it underneath.
Here comes Jalen Brunson. Tobias Harris back in for the Pistons. Payne will sit down.
A lot of people always criticize Tibbs for this. You're thriving like this. Why would you bring Brunson back in? But this is what he does, folks.
Brunson with a big first quarter. Guarded by Hardaway. Screen set by Towns.
Look at that.
Brunson takes it all the way.
Man, this is a pathetic D you're seeing now by these Pistons.
Knicks shooting 63%. Cunningham with the scoop.
Okay, you know you got kids now.
Jericho Sims, OG Anunoby to the scorers table. With the Knicks leading 56-26.
Pistons trying to play D this time. They look focused. No more hocus pocus.
McBride rebounded by Cunningham. Hardaway from 3, in and out.
Hardaway, you never see a shot that he might, boy.
Here's Brunson driving, lays it in.
And the foul.
19 for Brunson. He will head to the free throw
Brunson
line.
in his bag, 19.
Quickness by Brunson. Remember before, he penetrated no one, contested him. This time a poor job by Hardaway. So watch, this is the Swiss cheese, folks.
Brunson to the basket.
Just going right to the hoop. And he does it again.
Replay brought to you by Motorola Razr.
Bickerstaff baffled, befuddled, devastated by the effort by his team. So Brunson at the line here, an MVP chance on the road.
A very young Pistons squad. Their average age, fourth youngest in the entire league,
Brunson,
just over
the
24 years of age, as Brunson completes the three-point play. Now has 20 points in 12 minutes.
Obviously, we were expecting a better effort after the Pistons had won a game. So you thought they might have been energized coming back home. But it has not happened.
Harris picked up the dribble. And Hart, it's not a Greek, whistled for the personal, his second.
Harris 6'7", Hart 6'5". So we mentioned Harris had an auspicious return to Philly. We had 18 points, 14 rebounds, helping propel the team to their first victory.
After losing their first 4 this season, Beasley checks back in for Detroit. MSG Plus is now in the Gotham Sports app. Download the Gotham Sports app today.
You've been checking them out, Kenny?
I enjoyed watching you and Mike.
Oh, yeah?
On the Gotham Sports app. The Wednesday game from Miami.
All right.
Harris hits both free throws. The Knicks lead is 31.
And this man was the catalyst early on. He had 11 in the first quarter.
Here's Cunningham driving. Brunson looking to draw the charge. No whistle, and Cunningham puts it in.
A defiant Cunningham overwhelming Brunson. Cunningham 6'6", Brunson 6'2". See the Pistons a little more pep in their step. He's trying to keep guys in front of them now.
Brunson takes it inside. Offensive foul.
And how ironic, Brunson, one of the best in the league at drawing offensive fouls. This time he's the culprit. Hardaway setting him up for the charging violation.
Knicks won all 3 matchups last year, Clyde, with the Pistons. In fact, they've won 15 in a row over Detroit. It's the longest active winning streak in the NBA by one team over another. Here's McBride from 3. In fact, the longest Knicks streak of all time. They beat the Celtics 21 straight from 1993 through 98.
Wow.
I know you enjoyed that stretch.
Oh, yeah. Payback.
Here's Hart, stripped.
Hart complaining. Thought he was fouled. Good hands by Harris. Must be a full moon, Kenny. The natives are restless tonight. Everybody's complaining here.
First day of November. Day after Halloween. Here's Brunson on the fade. The lead pass, and Sasser banks it in.
We haven't seen that tonight. The Knicks lackadaisical getting back in transition.
I know you did some trick-or-treating prior to the game, came up with a couple of Snickers bars.
I did. Thank you very much. Always helping me out at halftime, Kenny.
Chocolate treat for Clyde.
Whoa.
Nearly picked off. Shot clock at 2. Brunson from 3.
Nothing more frustrated than that, folks. You play good defense, clock winding down, they come up and score.
Here's Harris.
Answered back.
Our producer, Spencer Julian, just let us know tonight is a new moon phase.
You see?
You can't even see the moon tonight, apparently. 0% illumination, according to our meteorologist.
Can't see it, but they're feeling it, kid. That moon is pulling on them tonight.
Here's Tobias Harris from Spencer Julian's hometown of Dix Hills, Long Island. Cunningham.
Yeah, but Tobias was on the other team, pulverizing Spencer's team.
That's right. Half Hollow Hills West. Spencer from Half Hollow Hills East.
Spencer
And Tom
said,
Thibodeau now calls timeout.
Spencer say, I hate that guy.
See, they playing with their food. They gotta stop playing with their food. But they playing how they supposed to play. I wish Butts would have caught fire like this them other games when we needed him to catch fire, like during Boston and during Cleveland. We damn sure not playing up to our potential game for game. But I'm glad they didn't play down to their opponent, because teams of afar that we had in the past, or the Knicks, we used to play according to who we was playing against. So, you know, we was playing the Pistons, we used to hang in there, we used to play with them, you play the Hornets, but we need to just dominate teams. Like, we need to really set ourselves apart from others. Right now, score is, change that, score is 37, because he called timeout after that last blunder. So score is 37-62. Knicks ahead. But we need to be. We can win this game by about 40, easy, and get our rookies in there. Like, I want to see Dadier play tonight. I want to see Ariel Hukporti play. Kolick. I want to see our rookies get a chance to eat out there. Feast on it, because it's going. I'm pretty sure that fourth quarter, the whole fourth quarter, probably be garbage time. Whole fourth quarter probably be garbage time.
No better place to parlay than Caesars Sportsbook. Parlay Builder gives you all the game day action from all across the league.
Difficult to make plays.
Caesars Sportsbook, the only sportsbook app with Caesars rewards.
Knicks leading the Pistons by 25. Our Cadillac trivia question. Clyde, the Knicks starting five have each scored in double figures 3 consecutive games. The last time that happened in Knicks history was back in 2009. Can you name the 5 starters? Post your answer to hashtag Cadillac Trivia.
Good
3
pass.
of the 5 in double figures.
Back the cap for
tonight,
3.
including Towns.
In and out.
Unable to
Cunningham
connect from
with the
3.
rebound.
Towns has been feasting straight on with the hoop. That one would not go. See if the Pistons have regained their composure. They're trying to tighten up their defense. Getting some spacing now, making the Knicks play defense.
Here's Harris. Nice touch.
Yeah, Harris isolating,
Harris
devastating,
is
15
giving us
feet
a
away.
problem, man.
11 points for Harris to lead the Pistons.
You look at the intensity now by the Pistons. Keeping guys in front of them.
Bridges on the fade. So how and why does a team not come out with that intensity?
I know, it's baffling, especially a young team. We mentioned after winning that game, you would think coming up against the Knicks, coming home, they would have been galvanized. Now they're in a big hole to try to come out of.
Beasley rebounded by Bridges. Brunson leading the Knicks with 23 points. 16 for Towns. Anunoby with 11, all in the first quarter. A rare Knicks turnover. Pistons with numbers. And Hardaway with the finish.
Yeah, good job by Brunson not fouling, but Hardaway able to capitalize.
Anunoby from 3. Cunningham pulls it down.
If they get a hoop now, they'll get a little momentum, get the crowd into
Told
the
you,
game.
I feel like Brunson need to be scoring.
Hardaway defended by Towns. Puts it up from 3. Short.
Averaging 30. He definitely should be getting double-digit assists. The firepower they put him in.
Towns underneath.
Go
Double
up.
teamed. Couple of pump fakes, and then it's blocked from behind by Harris. Towns keeps it alive. Here's Anunoby. He's stripped.
Harris,
Brunson
good
got it.
sleight of hand.
And then Brunson with another three.
Jalen Brunson is in his bag.
Exceeding that now.
Yeah, Brunson should have almost 30. How much?
Good perseverance by the Knicks underneath that time.
Clyde, Jalen Brunson scored at least 20 points and a half 32
got
times
26
last season. That's Cunningham on the reverse. Brunson leading the way with 26 in the first half here tonight. And now Towns, prior to the shot attempt, is fouled. Tom Thibodeau is looking for the continuation.
See, the Pistons have a problem right now. Durham is not in the game. He's their center, 6'10". So they've got Harris out there, 6'8", trying to guard Towns. And like Brunson, he's having his way on the offense. This time they get lucky, though. It's none shooting. Knicks have it right in front of their bench.
Hart driving, kicks it back out.
The Knick ball movement has been contagious. There it is again.
Anunoby on the feed from Towns.
The backdoor play, one of the oldest plays in basketball. They've had about 4 tonight.
The Knicks have scored more points in the first half tonight, Clyde, than they scored in the entire game 78 years ago tonight. The first game in Knicks and NBA history. The final score was 68-66. Knicks over the Toronto
got 70
Huskies.
points the first half.
That game was in Canada, right?
69.
Up in Toronto.
It was Maple Leaf Gardens.
Yep.
And if you were taller than the 6'8" George Nostrand, you got in for free. Hart, alley-oop attempt for Towns.
Mike and I did not work that game.
Can you confirm that? There were just over 7,000 in attendance. Ozzie Sheckman scored the
Pistons is
first
holding
bucket
for the last shot of the half.
in league history.
When they had a team in Buffalo, we used to play preseason games in Toronto.
Beasley from way out.
Beasley
Hits a
hits
three.
the shot.
Beasley has a couple of deep
46
threes.
to 69.
Here's Hart, time winding down, in and out. And the first half comes to an end. What a half it was for the New York Knicks, who lead 69-46. The Rise at halftime coming up. Bill and Wally in the studio, the Audi MSG 1.
I need to update.
Chart running the floor there, gets that done. Karl Anthony Towns has 16 points. Jalen Brunson just pulling up from deep. 4 for 4 from three-point land was Jalen Brunson. I think he's liking those rims out there in Motown there, Mr. Bill Pito. And there's Karl Anthony Towns with that smooth stroke. The wrist looks good. The Knicks look good. Billy P is happy and not stressed. It's a good Friday night, kid.
The stress-free half, that is for sure. Brunson, who came into this game in his last 2 contests, only 18 of 42 from the floor, 10 of 15 shooting for him in the first half. You see the rest of the numbers for the Knicks. Look at what they're doing in terms of fast break points, 17 of the Pistons 4. It is all New York after 2 quarters of play. Up next, the MSG 150. Ja Morant with a miracle pass, and Victor Wembanyama last night for the Bucks did a little bit of everything. Stay with us, everybody.
What's good? Shout out to Rumble. Shout out to YouTube. Let's look at this box scores, because our guys want, you know what I mean? They went kind of ham. Brunson's a man on a mission. Let me change this to say halftime. Pull that drawn up. Whoa. Let's look at this. So let's look at keys to the game. Oh, I'm sitting here wondering why I can't do it. Not realizing. Okay. Now we can look at these box scores. Josh Hart, 19 minutes, 39 seconds, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 points. You know he goes 0 to 100 quick. OG Anunoby, 13 points, 0 blocks, 1 steal, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Kind of balance. Karl Anthony Towns, which I want him at least, if he could drop enough 16 this next quarter, have a cool 32, that'd be a good look. But he got 16 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. One thing I don't like, right, is he should be having he should be averaging like a block a game, man. I mean, like 2 blocks a game, easy. Like, I want Karl by the end of this season to be in a defensive player of the year conversation. Mikal Bridges got 7 points, 0 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. I ain't even gonna hold you. Mikal is playing like he's averaging like 1 to 2 steals a game. He's gonna be on that defensive team, all defensive team again. I see him. He keeps that up. And then our leading scorer, Jalen Brunson, 26 points, 0 blocks, 1 steal, 2 assists. He need to step that up, 0 rebound. He should have more assists, but I know they riding him. They got him doing his thing, so I ain't gonna knock it. Let's see. Let's talk about our bench, because you know what I said that was one of our keys. Let me see. Remember. Remember my talking points was I said that one of our keys was the keys to the game. See. One of the keys to the game, I said perimeter defense, production from the bench. Let me see. Our bench ain't even have him out there except for Miles McBride. He got 3 points, 2 skills, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I say 14 minutes. Jericho Sims, 0 points, 1 block, 3 rebounds, 7 minutes. Cameron Payne, you know I'm a Cameron Payne fan. He got 2 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. I don't know, man. I feel like they need to give Jericho Sims minutes to Ariel Alporti. Like I'm just not sold on him, man. For him to be as many years he been in the game, he should be producing a lot more. And I don't see him producing. So he need to step it up or step out the way. That's what I feel about Jericho Sims. He need to step it up or step out the way. But like I said, the keys to winning the game: perimeter defense, production from the bench, take high percentage shots, get Cat going. We got that. You see how we doing with the rebounds as a team. As a team, we got 23 rebounds. They got 18 rebounds. So we winning that battle. So, but not by much, but we gotta take advantage of everything. That shot. Look at that. That shot. That shot cloud map look crazy. Yeah, that shot chart look ugly. That shot chart look ugly. That joint look ugly, but you know, I don't care if it's a pretty win as long as it's a win. I'm gonna take a break while we halftime.
Caesars Arena.
And
Cunningham knocks down a three.
Knicks fans are ubiquitous here tonight, folks. All you see is blue. When the TV guys, if you get a chance to scan the crowd, you will see.
I was gone for too long.
How many Knicks fans are here tonight?
We update the score.
Here's Anunoby off the backdoor feed from Towns. Had it stripped. Ivy looks to take it all the way. And now Towns with the lead pass for Anunoby. He lays it in.
Good job by Bridges blocking the shot, and now the Knicks to get in transition.
So what happened last season, Clyde, the Knicks played an extra road game during the in-season tournament. So they had 40 home games, 42 away games on their schedule at that point. So the league switched the schedule game as Ivy nails a three. The one time the Knicks were supposed to play here in Detroit last season, they moved that game to MSG to give the Knicks the even balance, 41 home, 41 away. And the Knicks did not play here last season. All three games with the Pistons were at the Garden. Bridges, corner three.
Good deep by Bridges blocking the shot. OG able to come up with it. Cunningham.
Towns.
You get paid, you should get paid. You don't take that shot.
Towns lost the ankle. You were really seeing earlier some of the statistics that you and the Knicks played here during preseason. Among many others. Cunningham, nice touch.
Back in the day, we had Cassie Russell on our team, so he played at Ann Arbor, Michigan, where he became renowned.
Brunson, rebounded by Ivy.
Stewart, another rejection. He had 3 the previous game.
Hardaway, speaking of the Michigan Wolverines.
Yep. Second time around as a Knick as well. So defense creating offense for the Pistons. Hardaway painting them from the corner.
Hashtag Cadillac Trivia. The Knicks with 4 starters in double figures tonight, Clyde. Josh Hart needs 4 more points as Brunson continues his outstanding play, now leading the way with 33.
Yeah, they've been getting the balanced scoring in the last 2 or 3 games. 4 Knicks in double digits.
Cunningham gets the roll. First 30-point game for Brunson this season. He tied a franchise record, Clyde, last year with 36 games with at least 30 points. Richie Guerin and Bernard King are the others. Bridges, another corner 3, and he turns around and has a message for the Pistons bench.
Yeah, Bridges only has 13 points, folks, but his plus minus is a plus 31 more than any other Knick.
Wow. Here's Cunningham. Anunoby hit the floor hard.
Because Bridges' defense has been igniting the offense. And Brunson continued to break them down.
Anunoby from 3. He was slow to get up at one end and then hits a 3 at the other.
This game reminded the Knicks of the Boston game in Boston. The way they can't miss from behind the arc.
Boston tying an NBA record that night with 29 threes.
Brunson coming up with the steal.
Corner 3 that time, no good. The Knicks are 14 of 25 from downtown, 56%.
Remember, they had 18 threes the last game. And they are shooting collectively, Kenny, 40% from behind the arc.
Right, coming into this game, 3rd in the league from 3.
Their offense has been very potent with Brunson and the cat running amok.
The Knicks have led right from the start, wire to wire.
Oh, the ankle breaker. Oh, look at Cunningham, how carelessly he's dribbling the ball. That's why he's averaging 5 turnovers a game.
Towns will sit down, replaced by Sims. Here comes McBride as well.
I don't know why they keep putting Sims in, boy. Put Ariel Reporting.
Towns,
Put anybody. This boy
3 assists shy of a triple-double. 7 assists tonight.
He was questionable, so no ill effects of that left hand injury.
I need Towns to get them 3 assists, man.
Oh, look at that,
Good
folks.
fucking
McBride
defense.
all alone.
McBride with the dunk. McBride been putting up a lot of dunks, man.
And that brought out the boo birds for the Pistons.
Already at 100
Just
points.
sloppy play right there by Cunningham.
Good defense.
Bridges
bro.
gets a hand on it.
And OG defense is crazy.
Knicks lead by 30. 3 minutes remaining, 3rd quarter.
Too little. Got him.
Bridges, the fade over
Oh,
Beasley, in and out.
See?
Rebounded by Duran.
All this dude do
And he
is
was
dumb
fouled.
fouls, bro.
Jericho Sims commits his 2nd.
You do a lot of bonehead fouls.
So right when the Pistons had momentum, the turnovers bedeviling them again. Cunningham throwing the ball away. Durham, and there you see maybe a little pain in that wrist.
Fontecchio back in for Detroit. Harris backing in on Anunoby. Harris.
98 to 7.
13 for Harris.
Jericho
Cunningham
Sims
leading the
out of it,
Pistons
bro.
with 22. But all Knicks tonight. 2nd of their 4-game trip. On to Houston and then Atlanta. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Duran.
Bridges missing shots he can make.
Fontecchio from 3, short. McBride comes up with it.
Deuce in a hurry. Yeah. Duran doing a good job. Bridges now too many poor shot opportunities.
Pistons with numbers. Fontecchio lays it in. And the Knicks will call timeout.
Yeah, Bridges missed his last 3
Jericho
shots. You know they
Sims
were
has
well
no,
advised.
he has no instinct
time.
on how to go for rebounds and shit. He's like lost out there.
Back-to-back bucket.
He lost out there, man. That's why I'm saying they need to just They could give his minutes to somebody more productive, man. He make bonehead plays. He make bonehead plays. He don't I feel like he ain't have no growth since he it's coming. Let's see. Let's see where Brunson shot. Brunson's getting a lot of his joint out the paint. How many he got from behind the arc? 1, 2, 3, 4. He only got 5 threes from behind the arc. Killing them in that paint. That's what's up. He only missed 2 threes. There's a couple. I like that though. He attacking. Let's see what Cat, man. Where the hell is Towns at? You haven't got Town on him? Oh, at the bottom. Made 3 threes.
Here's Brunson from downtown.
Brunson had been shooting the ball poorly, but not tonight. So he's found the range, especially from behind the arc.
He's 6 of 8 from three-point land. Had missed his last 2. Ivy getting position underneath.
Yeah, Deuce not seeing the ball in his man at the same time. Ivy has the feline quickness.
McBride up top. Just over a minute remaining, third quarter. Screen set by Sims. Anunoby picks up the dribble. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Hart hits a 3.
Hart be hitting them threes that like take the wind out.
Beating the shot clock.
So Hart now 1 point shy of double figures. The other 4 starters already there. It would be the 4th consecutive game.
Good fucking defense.
Pistons turn it over.
That wasn't
They're saying it was tipped.
Yeah, that was the initial call, and then Sean Wright, the crew chief, said that it was in fact tipped. Shot clock winding down. Here's Ivy from 3. Knicks back up by 30. Anunoby had it stripped. Hart on the recovery. Anunoby straightaway 3.
Good D by Beasley that time, harassing the shooter.
Shot clock is off.
They got their center
Down to
bringing the
15
ball
seconds.
down.
Knicks have foul to give if they like.
And up 30.
And there it is, as McBride grabs the jersey of Ivy.
10 and then throw the bench and then clear the bench out. I want to see.
Down to 7 seconds on the clock.
An eternity in the NBA.
Here's Ivy. Time winding down. Good defense, McBride. And the third quarter comes to an end.
You see that, folks, like Cunningham, Ivy trying to dribble between 3 Knicks to no avail.
On Friday night, Knicks.
Yeah.
Our guys came not to play, and that's good. At least they taking this game serious, man. We came in this game the 5th seed, which we should have been like the 2 or 3. Should have been like the 2 or 3, but we lost games that was within reach because we should have definitely beat Cleveland. Let's see. We should have beat Cleveland. I could kind of see we should have been like 4-1 right now. I could kind of see Boston because nobody was beating Boston. Golden State in their prime couldn't beat Boston. So I give us a little grace. But we should have beat Cleveland. I say this, when we win, we winning in double figures, though. I mean, Miami should have been double figures, but we only still beat them by 9. We only lost by 6, and then we smoked the Pacers. Right now, Boston is leading Charlotte 90-84. Cleveland is beating Orlando 70-55. Third quarter. Brooklyn is beating Chicago. Third halftime. Sac is beating Atlanta. The Lakers is beating Toronto 76-51. Sac is beating Atlanta by 69. All right, the game back on.
One of the most memorable games in Knicks franchise history was played in downtown Detroit back in 1984, Game 5 of the playoff series. The great battle between Bernard King and Isaiah Thomas. The game won by the Knicks. Here's Beasley. He's called for steps.
That play indicative of the Pistons' effort tonight. Just they're suffering from Murphy's Law. But as Mike liked to say, Murphy had better luck. Their woes continue.
Their first-year head coach, J.B. Bickerstaff. Pistons lost their first 4, beat Philadelphia in their last game.
Done for the night.
Here's McBride from 3.
Deuce continues to be productive off the bench. Switching that one.
In that game in 84, it was played at Joe Louis Arena, the longtime home of the Red Wings, due to a scheduling conflict. I think it was a tractor pull at the Pontiac Silverdome. But you talk about the long history of this franchise, now playing here at beautiful Little Caesars Arena. Before that, it was the Palace of Auburn Hills. Pontiac Silverdome. Your playing days, Cobo Arena.
Cobo, yeah.
You've told the story in the past about many of the VIPs who would show up, sit in the front row at Pistons games back at Cobo Arena in the 60s and 70s.
That was the height of the Motown. Diana Ross, Marvin Gaye, Timps, all those guys used to come and support Dave Bing, Bob Lanier of the Pistons.
OG Anunoby.
Here's Anunoby. Kept alive by
Sims just ain't got no fucking basketball.
And of course, Dave Bing became the mayor.
Like his basketball IQ is just terrible.
Red Holtzman used to take us out on the court because
he got
when
all
we
the
came to
talent.
Detroit, he was talking to us. Nobody was paying attention to him. See Diana Ross go by. We see all these people. We were like at a tennis match.
So during timeouts, he take you out onto the court.
He took us out on the court.
Oh, here's Ivy.
Ivy trying to do a highlight reel. He missing.
Did you ever get to meet
That's
any of
what I'm
those
saying,
celebs?
Oh, yeah. They had a club here called 20 Grand. So a lot of them used to perform there.
Told him that was a dumbass
hang out there. But I told people, Ken, I never went because I had to guard Dave Bing.
Now everybody just chucking up threes.
I heard them talking about the 20 Grand, but I never went there.
I hope it paid off on the court.
Oh, yeah. I held him to his average. 25, 26.
Fouls committed by Duran. Isaiah Stewart checks back in for Detroit.
And that's when Jalen Rose's father, Jimmy Walker, was the #1 pick overall. There's Bing and Lanier, the guys we were alluding to. The late Bob Lanier.
Bob worked for the NBA for many, many years. After his playing career ended, he would travel the country and the world doing basketball clinics.
Josh Hart to the
Right, Lake Bonaventure, upstate New York.
There it is, Josh Hart, all 5 Knicks starters in double figures once again for the 4th consecutive game.
Beasley, just the turnovers, folks. Did you see that these guys making high schoolers type of play?
They put this whole thing together.
Says Bonaventure, that's where Adrian
start clicking.
Wojnarowski now works, the longtime NBA insider.
Laporte would have slammed it.
Started his
good
career
shot,
covering
OG,
the NBA in New Jersey. Anunoby knocks down a 3. He's now the general manager of the St. Bonaventure basketball program.
Right, right. They used to be a power back in the day.
Fontecchio from 3.
Fontecchio, they look there. 177 to 112.
So the Knicks streak 4 consecutive games. All 5 starters in double figures. Last time that happened in franchise
112, where the
history,
players
1989. They actually did it 6 straight games that year.
Loose is not loose. He just missing.
Fontecchio, 1-on-2.
I ain't gonna lie. I said
Payne.
I key took away.
Stands his ground.
The bench.
Previously, Fontecchio, the 3-ball.
Starters came and showed out.
This time in disarray off the bounce.
We get damn near 100 points from the starters alone. That's crazy.
Not allowing him to scoop to the hoop. Watch the good D by Payne, impeding his way and keeping his hands down, able to draw the charge in violation.
Built Ford Tough Play of the Game, presented by your local Ford stores.
We got Josh Hart, 11 points.
Pistons challenging the call.
21.
Back in a moment.
Mikal Bridges, 13.
We're so confident in the case.
Yeah. So let's talk about the production that we got from our beloved Knicks, from our starters, right? Everybody in double digits. This is the 4th consecutive game. You got 11 points from Josh Hart, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. The whole starting lineup got steals. Josh got 2, OG got 2, Bridges got 3, Brunson got 2, and the boy Cat got 2. We slacking on the blocks. Mikal the only one with a block. Him and Sims the only one that got a block, but I give it to him. They did their thing with the other joints, you know. Now let's see. Towns, they need to put him back in the game. Let him get that one more fucking steal and 3 assists, and he'd have a triple dub. Brunson got 36 points. Like, that's what I'm telling you, man. Brunson could do. If he could average a 30 piece, well, yeah, I know he probably won't, but I said average. I know he ain't gonna get every night, but we can average a 30 piece. But 21 for Cat, 36 for Brunson, 13 from Bridges, 21 for OG. We definitely came out to show out. Definitely came out to show out. I like that. Like, what our bench doing? Only people that really got minutes off the bench was Cole. So it looked like he kicking it to an 8-man rotation. He need to open that joint up to 9. It should be. Boy, I mean, we up 30 something, bro. With 8 minutes, he need to just take them out, man. How the hell is Josh Hart still in the game? Up 30. I think Tom Thibodeau heard me when I said that we need to put
Not protecting the ball.
the boy back in the game, let him get his
Coach is
thing
going
on.
to take him out for that.
Karl Anthony Towns checks back in. Sims stepped out of bounds.
Sims need to be in Westchester Knicks, man.
Here comes Paul Reed in the game for the first time.
Pistons essentially have thrown in the towel. So they are the second unit guys out there.
Reed spent the last 4 years with the Sixers. Sasser back in. Holland.
Cunningham, the only starter on the court.
Cunningham unable to connect. Hart all alone underneath, lays it in.
How many times have we seen that tonight? Oh, backdoor.
There's Fontecchio up at the left hand, gets the roll.
Turkio showing his repertoire. Previously the 3-ball. Driving, thriving with the left hand this time.
Knicks with Payne, Bridges, Towns, Hart, and McBride.
From the get-go of this game, the Knicks had such continuity. The spontaneity was contagious. The ball was moving so freely, and they had a deft touch. Everyone had to touch as well. And they were dishing with 10 first quarter assists. Most of their hoops came from the good dishing. 2 or 3 of those were the backdoor play, and that opened up Towns for his 3-ball, and Brunson.
Brunson, Anunoby, Towns, outstanding early on. Hart keeps it alive. Bridges. 15 points for Mikal Bridges.
Yep, right around his season's average.
The Knick lead is 32. Here's Reed, takes it inside. Towns knocks it away.
Thank you, Tim.
That's the pass that we alluded to. Good D this time by the Pistons to get back.
Towns had his 3 attempt blocked by Reed.
That was Towns.
Reed looking to capitalize, and he will.
And Tom Thibodeau wants to talk things over.
Reed playing with the tenacity of my former teammate, the late Willis Reed. Blocking the
Oh,
shot,
Reed
filling
is
the lane,
trash.
showing his.
Looking at these box scores.
From three-point range, they're shooting 50%, 18 of 36.
That's what they entered the game shooting. 50% from the field, 40% from downtown, 82% from the line. The Knicks becoming an offensive juggernaut, especially with Brunson and Towns switching.
Our Kia card. Knicks attempted 40 in Miami. 36 attempts here tonight.
Yep, again, making 18 of those. That's what Tibbs wanted his team to improve their three-ball shooting. So far, so good the last two games.
Here's Towns, has it knocked away.
Reed again with the rejection.
Wendell Moore Jr. in the game for the first time as the Pistons throw it away. And now Tom Thibodeau will empty his bench. Tyler
Now
Colin
Tom Thibodeau is letting all the
checks in.
rookies in the game. That's what I'm talking
Dottier.
about. I want to see
Ariel
Dottier go
Hukporti.
crazy,
all in for the first
and I
time.
want to see Ariel
Tibbs
Hukporti
critics,
go crazy.
give him credit.
You know-
It's not 3 minutes or 2 minutes. It's 5 minutes.
You know Hukporti
Here comes
is going to try to
Jacob
catch a
Toppin as
body out there. You know he's going to try to
He's
dunk
giving
on
a chance
somebody.
to
He
work
don't
up a
play
sweat.
every game. Jacob Toppin's getting some burn. Pressure True on the
McBride
bench
stays on
looking
the
like
floor.
he got all his clothes from a thrift shop.
5 minutes remaining. Kept alive by Hukporti. Dottier, 7 on the 24. McBride from downtown, rebounded by
My boy
Fontecchio.
McBride been building a house.
Knicks lead by 30. Their biggest lead has been 38. That's Moore who just checked in.
Nice penetration by Moore. They're running one-hander.
They gonna fuck around. I doubt we lose the game.
Kolik
They
baseline.
gonna cut into that league with these fucking third
Here's
stringers.
Dottier with the pass
Overpassing.
underneath, kept alive by Hukporti.
Porter has the hook shot.
See,
He
overpassing.
had it stripped. Here comes Moore. Holland takes it all
Damn.
the way and slams it down.
That was a
And
hell of a
foul.
play.
Holland showing tremendous hops on that play.
Yeah, that was a hell of a play.
But watch Reed. Reed again, a good sleight
Got
of
that
hand,
in
forcing
one.
the ball away. And the Pistons rarely got in transition against the starters. Able to do it here.
They doing that shit with these third
Dramatic,
screen
emphatic
players,
stuff.
our rookies.
Sending Holland to the line as well.
Holland played for the G League Ignite last season. 8th overall pick in the first round. That was only the 6th free throw attempt by the Pistons all game.
Yep, they relied on the three ball and they have over 21 turnovers, folks.
Cody with the ball.
Continue to be their nemesis.
Deuce.
Here's
Deuce.
McBride.
Throw up a brick.
There are two
Jacob
players
almost
on the
had
court,
the
Clyde.
rebound.
Our graphics producer, Skylar Darrell, points out who were the 58th overall pick. And another one on the Knicks bench. Paul Reed in 2020. Jericho Sims in 21. Hukporti this year.
I didn't
They're
even know
the
we
only three
drafted
players who
Jericho.
have seen action in the NBA this season.
I
who were
did
the
not know that
58th
we
overall
drafted.
pick in the draft.
I thought this motherfucker was like a non-drafted person.
And there's one of them.
Kudos to the Knicks. They've been doing a good job with their draftees.
And how about this? Reed fouls Hukporti. Two of those guys. This is Dennis Jenkins, the rookie who played for Rick Pitino the last 2 seasons. 1 year at Iona and last year at St. John's. Guess who was the Knicks coach the last time they had that streak of starters in double figures?
Ricky Rick.
Back in 1989. It all comes together.
Small world. Whoa.
Damn.
Sasser winds up going up and over.
Sasser's
McBride
supposed to be like
almost
one of their good young
decapitating
assets. You know, a lot of teams are trying to
Shoot two if
trade
he
for him.
can.
These last 3 minutes gonna be
And
rough.
insult to injury, he will not. So Knicks have it along the side.
Non-shooting foul. Knicks fans scan the QR code or head to Knicks.com/bid to get in on our first auction of the season. Bid on exclusive game day experiences, ticket packages, signed specialty warm-ups, and more. All proceeds
Jacob
benefit the
Toppins,
Garden of
pass to
Dreams
Dottier.
Foundation.
Step back shot,
Here's
good.
Dottier.
That kid is showing a lethal touch, especially from behind the arc. This time an 18-footer.
The 19-year-old from France, his second field goal of the season.
That should have been cookies. Handles is weak.
Sasser from downtown, way off. Jacob Toppin on the floor, played in 9 games with the Knicks last season out of Ossining High School.
Yep.
Kobe's brother.
Good shot.
McBride.
I saw Toppin's mother at the game. She's getting a workout, kid, running between Indiana
I'm sure.
and New York watching her sons play.
Here's Jenkins.
I don't even know if this Detroit third lineup is even like G League.
And then went with Rick Pitino to St. John's. 23-year-old.
Teleported good. Almost gave it away.
Dallas native.
Oh, man, you fucking
That was deflected. Knicks keep it alive. Kolek defended by Holland.
Got him.
Kolek puts it up and knocks it down.
124 to 33. Shit, maybe I was wrong about it.
Under 2 minutes remaining. The Knicks lead is 31. 6 Knicks in double figures. Dottier with the rebound.
Dottier gonna be lethal in about a year or two, man.
Knicks have gone 12 deep tonight as Jericho Sims gets set to check back in.
Oh, Kolek again. 2 consecutive hoops.
That boy Kolek moving slow as goddamn.
Marquette, who led the
Oh, that was a
nation in
good pass.
assists
Oh,
last
my
season.
God, these cats are terrible. That was a good pass. That should have been 2 points.
Toppin down to a minute 20. Toppin
Jacob
connects.
Toppin.
Nice fluidity by Toppin
128 to
between the
93.
legs. Popping the 12-footer.
Stay tuned after the game for highlights, analysis, player reactions on the Audi Knicks postgame. Coming up next.
Man,
on
Paul Reed, a
MSG.
veteran. Oh, my God, this should have been cookies.
There's Sasser underneath for Reed. Does not get the roll. And then Reed
got
on the
it in
follow.
one.
On the foul.
So good effort by Reed tonight. He's been playing some good defense. And was the recipient one time with a dunk. Now looking for 2. So the Knicks have it good now. No noticeable injuries tonight. Got some time off before their next game.
They will face the Rockets in Houston on Monday and then on to Atlanta. Reed completes the 3-point play. There's Brunson, 36 points. Josh Hart, 13 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists.
Hart coming off a 14-rebound game the previous game. So
6 Knicks. Clyde had at least 3 assists tonight. They've been spreading it around. 30 assists for the second straight game.
yeah, and what that is, folks, is familiarity. The chemistry continues to develop for these guys.
These cats are
Down to
playing
40
hard.
seconds. Kolek.
Oh, my God.
With a
Oh, he
couple
almost had
buckets.
the rebound.
Since checking in, here comes Holland. So the Pistons will drop to 1-5. Holland on the
was a
reverse.
hell of a play.
Knicks will raise their record to 3-2. And a perfect 2-0 on this road trip.
Yep. Things are looking good for the Knicks. And the Knicks are showing sportsmanship here, not looking to shoot.
Shot clock will run all the way down.
That's the game, guys.
Knicks led by as many as 38. They defeat the Pistons by the score of 128-98 here in Detroit.
It was a dazzling performance. The Knickknacks had it all going on tonight. Contagious play.
Towns all smiles, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. Chatting with his former teammate in Minnesota, Moore. They played together the last 2 seasons. So the Knicks led wire to wire in dominating fashion. All 5 starters in double figures for the 4th consecutive game.
And doing what they should do, folks. Take care of teams that you're supposed to beat. Don't let them hang around. Right away, they took away their confidence. Pulverizing the Pistons tonight.
Brunson 36, 21 points apiece for Towns and Anunoby. The Knicks never trailed. Go to 3-2 on the season. Back-to-back wins on the road over the Heat and the Pistons. Jalen Brunson got off to the great start, 15 points in the first quarter. Finished with 36. And he joins us, Jalen, Kenny Albert, Walt Clyde Frazier. Congratulations on a 2nd straight win on this road trip. A dominating performance by the Knicks. You had 15 in the first quarter. OG, Carl, outstanding starts as well. You guys never trailed. What impressed you the most about the performance here tonight?
Just the way we kept fighting. I mean, I don't think we took our foot off the gas maybe for a couple minutes at the end of the second, but we just kept pushing, we kept fighting, we kept building off what we were doing. I really liked our defense today, and I mean, we just got to put the pieces together, keep doing that.
Looked like the chemistry coming together. You guys were mesmerizing tonight the way you were dishing.
Yeah, I mean, we were just trying to make the right play at the right time, but while still staying aggressive. I mean, any given night, we have a bunch of guys that can do a lot of crazy things in the stat sheet, but as long as we're trying to make the right play as best as we can, I mean, that's all we can hope for.
30 assists for the team for the 2nd straight game, moving the ball around as Clyde mentioned, and the 3-point field goal shooting outstanding once again, as it was in Miami. You guys were 47% tonight. You hit your first 5, so looked like you were certainly feeling it out there from long range.
Yeah, ball was going in. Still got to work on a couple other things, but starting to put the pieces together a little bit. But I mean, I'm just happy where we are. We got to continue to get better.
All right, thanks, Jalen. Congratulations on the win,
guys. Thank you.
The captain of the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, season high 36-point performance here in Detroit.